Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 64 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the YouTuber Succession series. So, I am now Emperor Arumba III, 50 years old, still pretty much the same as when I came into power. And Quill is wanting to know if he's supposed to be honest or not, and to that I answer yes. We have another useless daughter. She can marry a, say, duke, if we can find one for her somewhere. That's a chief, but okay, that's fine. Get out of here, woman. Go away, we don't care. We've got a few concubines that might potentially be able to make babies. We got 32, 36, and 19. This one's hunchback, which is actually really quite bad, but every single one of our wives, we have a whole bunch of strong Amazonian women around us. And of course, the proper thing to do is any childless courtier with a strange choice of lifestyle, we'll accuse him of sodomy, just to see what he has to say about that. He thinks we're fantastic. That's what he thinks about that. He's probably got it in for us. This guy, we need a new educator for our daughter. Get to reuse her. Go with that guy. Another rebellion. Hungary will take care of it for us. Betrothed can marry. Go ahead, Hungary. Fix it. Fix the problem. Thank you. Oh god, there's so many daughters. Why are there so many of them? I suppose I should try to clean this up a little bit. Can we attack you over anything? Is there any reason for it? Alright, since our Chancellor's not doing anything and hasn't been doing anything for a while, let's try to fabricate a claim here. And can we attack you? Since our silly little vassals never bothered. It'd be pretty easy to basically just grab a couple troops and go sit on his base. Don't even need leaders. Kailvin, the genius, needs an educator. We'll do that as well. We'll make Kailvin into a good kid. No reason not to. Well, there's plenty of reasons to, you know, mess with any character named Kailvin, but we won't. We're not going to play it that way. Are we? Should we? Hey, my wife is pregnant. Good. Wow, that would be a very expensive hunt. Oh, by the way, when we raised those laws, I never really did look at it, did we? We're making 1,300 gold a year now. Which is pretty good. My son, Shenra, needs an educator. We can only educate 2 at a time, so Shenra, since you're the third born, we're going to pawn you off to a Grey Eminence. Like, say, our Chancellor. In order to get you a proper education. Bogobalist heresy, oh no. Yeah, we've already beaten him. That's good. And we will, you know, since there's a castle under here, we can just create a new vassal and then give it to him. By creating the new vassal, I know for sure he's going to be same culture, same religion. It's a lot simpler. That is under the Duchy of Vladimir. I already have a vassal who owns that, so he's going to desire control of. So we're going to transfer control of Suzdal. There we go. Constantinople is working on something serious. That thing takes years, apparently. Yeah, some of these things are actually, we're not actually managing to upgrade them because the technology is not spreading fast enough. So let's actually research military tech in the center and try to boost up the technology here in Prussia, so that it's gonna pull more technology here because of our domain bonus, and then oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I just put my military man here. So for instance, it takes from our neighbor's bonus, and it also takes from our domain. Constantinople has all the tech. And then the counselor will double the growth rate. So hopefully we'll catch these ones up, and then these will all experience that neighbor bonus. It's a pretty ideal spot to try to do it. We could do the same thing if we didn't want any more tithes. We could research economy tech here, and we could research cultural tech, but cultural tech doesn't really matter that much. Although, somehow we're over our domain limit again. Did we inherit Hungary? Oh god, we did. Here. Wait a minute. I don't want Hungary to have that. Oh well. Hey, we have another son. This one is also a failure. I could always say that my character isn't expanding because he's craven. It's a perfectly rational reason. We haven't yet fabricated a claim there. Seems to me that the culture conversion has slowed down quite a bit. Oh, apparently I have raised levies. Easy to forget that. Well, let's see. Since the thing that's stopping us from building new holdings is our technology, let's get improved keeps up. Noble or legalism would be good. And we don't really need any more military organization. We're so far ahead, we're paying huge penalties. Let's just take more siege equipment. And that will be good. So maybe that actually will unlock more buildings in Constantinople. Yeah, now we can build Castle Town. We can continue to build stuff like that as soon as it finishes that current holding. More traders! That is one thing that's pretty nice in EU4, is that if you have men on boats and you right-click on a province, they automatically get off the boats. Which kind of makes sense. Kinda. Let you take your time. We've just made failure diligent. He's a diligent failure. And that is part of Finland, which we don't control. So we'll do that thing we did before. Oh, actually, it's got 2 temples. Weird. Okay, in this case, we'll just search for men then, who are not in prison, who are any marriage, not a ruler. Yes and yes and yes. Both and any's fine. And we'll sort by stewardship. And we'll go with that guy. Yeah. Dude. Congratulations, you get the county of Usima. Okay, now what? Perhaps we should go on some grand hunts. Ooh, looks like we're actually losing this. I guess this one does fall on me to take care of, doesn't it? Let's just raise some ships to go pick up these armies. That'll be easier. A new house has risen to the front. Don't care. There's certain things that really impact the game, and I like to know about those things, but there's other things that just mean absolutely nothing to me. Like, who is at the forefront of one of the republics in my realms things? Interesting. Quill actually just became chaste. There's nothing I can do about it. He's either going to become chaste or temperate, but... Okay, so we've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Gaelic for the small sum of 1,300 gold. Should we spend 1,300 gold to get a single Slavic province, or colony? Not colony. Gosh darn it, EU4! A single county under our control, or not? Sure, why not? What else can you spend money on, right? That gives us a nice solid Casus Belli to use against him. There we go. He'll have a little bit of an army, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Although he might manage to cut us off while we're grouping up. Nope, apparently not. Domain too big. How do we inherit that? Oh, we inherited the whole duchy. Well, guess what? Pomeranian Slavic, guess what? You get the whole duchy now. Including lower titles. That should just make the whole problem go away. Alright, now we're just going to pounce on you, because you're being silly. Surrender yet? Thank you. Kept everything but, or disbanded everything except for the retinue. Failure. Needs an educator. See, I like using those names that just remind me, like, what the purpose of the character is. He's just a failed experiment, that's all. We have too many holdings here. We'll use this barony to create a new sub-vassal and then grant it to him. And this is the Duchy of Gaelic, which we can't usurp because that guy controls it. But we will move our guy to, say, up here now. Try to work on that. We are 55. I feel like we've got 3 good sons out of the mix. Nothing nearly as good as I would have hoped. This lustful wife is doing nothing for me. I mean, she's made 2 failures, basically. She's just a failure. My other concubines are starting to get old and ugly. We could do what? Could we change laws to benefit us in some way? We've already got max city taxes, lowest. I like that. Let's church taxes. Sure, why not? Need more income from the church. It was at 211 and now it's at 332. Cool. 1,500 gold a year. And our son became a Grey Eminence. Good job. I'm not going to marry him. I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to let Quill pick whoever he wants. Oh, and we got to disband our boats. Time to go on some massive hunts. It's time for us to die. Oh, we can have a Yarilo festival. Let's do that. It's like a feast. Okay, and so Emperor Arumba's opinion of some random mayor goes up by 10. How nice. We'll have a nice feast. Somebody, something, something. That event happens every single time. It means nothing. And then the festivities will end. Until next time. What a silly event. I don't really like that much. No. What we're going to do is we're going to get maimed while hunting. And it's going to be fun. I don't have any idea what that noise is. It's loud. 300 some gold hunt. Let's find some white stag. Kailvin is just. Let's chance it. 50% chance we lose Craven, but we could get wounded. Did we get it? We did. We lost Craven and we didn't get wounded. See? That's why you go on grand hunts. Nothing bad ever happens when you hunt. I'll thank the Archpriest for his generous donation of dead animals. What are we waiting for? We could become diligent. Yep, let's become diligent. Sounds good. Can we fit one more hunt in? Yes, thank you, Archbishop, dude. So that's pretty good. We gained diligent, lost craven, and we can even go on a third hunt. So we spent like 900 gold on hunts, but... and actually, that reminds me, now that we have all that money, we should probably upgrade something. Okay. Yes, let's get maimed. Do it! My character couldn't die if I wanted him to. It's not possible. Impossible. He's invincible. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we are rocking it on the traits and stats and stuff. Now, I really hope that not marrying... Oh god, Quill became possessed! Oh my gosh! How does that even work? So I completely avoid... I completely avoid getting caught on a hunt. I'm not maimed. There's nothing wrong with me. But out of the blue, I just... my father, in this case Emperor Arumba, just dies. Just no problem. Natural death. I would much rather have died killing a boar of some sort. And before I had a chance to change who the inheritor was, we have a possessed Quill. A strong Grey Eminence with 28 diplomacy, but he's possessed. And 17 years old. So this is actually going to be pretty cool. So let's pause the game real quick. I hope I have it paused. Let's slow it down all the way just in case. Nope. There we go. Pause it and save. We will save this as Quill. Arumba to Quill. Number 2. And we'll take a survey around the world for a little bit, since I actually didn't think I was going to die for quite a while. I know this time I didn't really play as conqueror-y, but that's the thing. You don't always have to conquer everything. That's actually not the point of the game. It's part of the game, but a big part of the game is just enjoying yourself and enjoying the interpersonal dynastic relations that kind of happen, kind of seeing some of the weird stuff that can happen, and whatever. In this case, we managed to give Quill 8,500 gold, which is strange, because I thought we had more than that. Did we give money to someone else? I thought we had like 14 or 15,000 gold. But these other brothers don't seem to have inherited any money. I don't know. So yeah, so let's look around the world. So Slavic is the most dominant religion on the entire map now. If we check out the ledger, which is not L like it is in EU4, it is... comma. I had to rebind it myself, actually. There we go. Yeah, this ledger's crap compared to EU4. Independent states, let's see. So who has the most gold? Well, the Wendish Empire clearly has the most gold. 8,500 is nothing to scoff at when you're starting fresh. Kiva actually has 4,200. The Seljuk Turks are rocking 12,000 prestige right now. Egypt actually has 7,000. Ireland actually, surprisingly, has 4,200. Ireland is very pious, somehow. I don't know how that happened. As far as score goes, Wendish Empire's winning. West Francia was doing pretty good until they, got consumed by that Muslim. The Wendish Empire is the largest in the world by twice over. Egypt and the Arabians and the Seljuk Turks are all pretty equally sized, except Seljuks are falling behind. As far as army goes, no one can compete with us. Not even Egypt. Religions. Yeah, we've got 241 Slavic. Sunni has actually taken over Catholic, which doesn't surprise me considering this whole thing happened. But, individual characters. Yeah. Emperor Quill II. That's actually really cool how he came out Emperor Quill II, because this will be his second time playing. He has the most money on the map. And our dynasty. These are all the people in our dynasty. Yeah, no one ever... I guess maybe I spent a whole bunch of money on something. Oh, that's right, I just built all this stuff. That's right. That's where all the money went. I know what I'm talking about. I swear. And yeah, so Slavik's dominant. Culture-wise, still mostly kind of what it should be. Got the Finnish, the Russians, the Lithuanians, the Polish, the Bohemians, Hungarians, Croatians, and Greek. But over a long enough period of time, you can see Pomeranians over here now. Pomeranians up there, Pomeranian there. Got some Pomeranian up here. And Pomeranian in Constantinople. So we will see it continue to spread over time. So that's it. This was my part of the succession. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you again in another video. See you again soon.